Welcome to map 16. Map 16 is also a great track. So let me show you how I play it. So I jump from the right side to the left side right here. And the reason I do that is because I want to set up for a turn that I want to do here. So you can see I set up for this turn by going to the very left side of the road. And then I, without drifting, turn my car right about as when I'm going to hit the fourth gear. I make sure that I don't do any harsh drifts or any drifting at all, because I want to get that fourth gear. And then you can also see it right here. Right when I gear up, right when I'm about to gear up, I release my steering. Right when I'm about to gear up, boom, release the steering, gear up to fourth, start steering again, and I try to keep that fourth gear. It can be a little tough because you're going to go super outside, but if you maintain that fourth gear, I'm telling you, it's going to give you a lot of speed. Then you also want to go pretty wide here, because if you don't go wide to the inside, you're not going to be able to make this turn. But that's definitely one of the good starts. You don't have to do the start. You can get third gear and that's going to be fine. But just showing you a faster way to do the start there, just in case you want to minimize or maximize your time. The rest of it is kind of just learning how to play dirt. There's not much for me to say. Make sure you don't oversteer. Right here, I enter the turn from the middle of the road. And then the reason I do this is because I want to get pretty far up the road here, and then I want to take the rest of the turn at the very outskirts of the road. I do choose to go a little inside, but it's actually faster if I stay up on this red section. I just saved it on this replay. You also, another benefit from doing the red section, or from driving on the red section, is the transition between the road and the dirt actually has no airtime if you do it there on the red section. And that's going to increase your speed. Then you want to set up for a drift right here. If you have enough speed, you need to drift. So I'm going to assume that you need to drift, guys. And then right here, I usually choose to sometimes I brake, sometimes I just release. It kind of depends on, you know, the round that I'm playing, right? But here I choose to just release, and I get a lot of speed. Don't get too much speed here. If you get too much speed on this jump right here, I also choose to drive on the red part here to get no airtime. If you get too much speed, you want to release before the jump, okay? And the reason you want that is because you want to make sure that you land as far back on this booster as possible. And that's because if you land on the middle of the booster, you're not going to have enough speed to clear the next jump. So make sure you either land at the very start of the booster or a little in front of the booster if you want to play it safe. And then it's just to jump into the finish. And that's it for map 16. I will see you on the Twitch. Okay, bye-bye.